By Magdalena Chodownik. The blockade against Ukrainian trucks has created long queues that caused a significant deterioration that worsening according to winter conditions. Continuous protests by transport companies and truck drivers on the Polish-Ukraine border and farmers have now joined. The blockade against Ukrainian trucks created long queues, caused significant deterioration, worsening according to winter conditions. Truck driver Oleg Trecak only wants to go home. Let's all go home, he said. This is our kind desire. Some people came here and spent 3 weeks for 3 weeks. Volunteers provided food to Ukrainian drivers. Artom has lived in Ukrainian and Poland for years. We brought food, including hot soup and some basic things that the drivers stayed here needed. One main complaints owner's Polish transport company is to scrape permission drivers from Ukraine to prevent transport deduction. EDYTA OZYGALA is the owner of a Polish transport company. The basic complaint about Ukrainian drivers is related to fact that EU drivers leave Ukraine and the exclusion of a system that we call a queue that regulates entry into Poland. This time the time disappeared. Waiting to leave Ukraine. We have to spend days there. In general. Now we are waiting in the cars about 12-14 days of waiting. The second important issue is restrictions on European Commission and number of trucks that switched to Ukraine and EU. They were changed to help Ukraine after Russian invasion. We want to withdraw from the negative AB Ukraine agreement, he says. A contract carrying a system of mutual leave that regulates Ukraine-EU relations before, as in the transportation sector, as Brussels did. Total scrap of permission system has completely destroyed market and we need to return to normal situation. They know they're standing. After a month of protest at the borders of Ukraine, truck drivers in Slovakia participated in the Polish. On December 4, Ukraine and Poland agreed to open an additional border crossing, but only for empty trucks.